What's up everyone, this is Nikhil from GreedyTech and these are the best phones under 20,000 rupees. In the past few days, entire landscape has been changed with price drops and with Z2 Plus release. So here's the list of best phones. None of the phones in this list are good at everything. They have their own pros and cons, so choose the best one based on your priorities. First in the list would definitely be Lenovo ZUK Z2 Plus. There are two variants of the phone, one with 3GB RAM and 32GB internal storage sold at 18,000 rupees, another one with 4GB RAM and 64GB internal storage sold at 20,000 rupees. Both the variants have Snapdragon 820 processor, so you don't have to worry about device slowing down for a long time. For the price, you get good cameras and a decently large 3500 mAh battery. It's a smaller 5-inch device, so it will be a great choice for people looking for smaller devices. It runs the latest version of Android 6.0. It has a custom skin called as ZUI. To be honest, it's not good enough as of now. It needs a lot of improvements, but if you are ready to root the phone and flash a custom ROM, it's an amazing phone. It has dual SIM option with 4G and voice over LTE support, and GeoSIM works too. I would recommend this phone for tech enthusiasts and power hungry gamers. And yes, this is the best phone in terms of value for money. Next we have LeMax2. This is more of an honorable mention. It has a 5.7-inch Quad HD display, metal build, comes with fast charging, and it also has the latest Snapdragon 820 processor. It has better cameras than Z2 Plus. It is more of a media-centric device with many flaws. It has pretty good display, but due to the Quad HD resolution, it drains battery quickly. The main advantage of a bigger screen is to enjoy content, but the limited 32GB of internal storage is a disappointment. It is not sufficient for games, apps, and your offline content. Besides all that, it doesn't have an audio jack. You have to use the adapter or buy a CDLA headphones. LeEco gave those earpods for free at the start, but they don't seem to be doing it now. It's a very good phone for the price, but it has too many disadvantages. But if you want a bigger phone and you watch videos by directly streaming them, then it's a pretty good choice. For the lack of audio jack, I would recommend a good Bluetooth headset. Next we have Mi Max Prime. This phone was announced just few days ago. It's more like a bigger brother of Mi Max. It comes with 4GB RAM and 128GB of internal storage and the Snapdragon 652. So in terms of performance, it's better than Redmi Note 3 and Mi Max and nowhere near the devices mentioned above. And it's not a phone, to be precise. It's more of a tablet and they call it phablet. You get a huge 4800 mAh battery that gives you at least 7 to 9 hours of screen on time depending on how you use it. Because of the 128GB internal storage, you will never need an SD card and you can use it completely as a dual SIM phone. So if you want a bigger phone for gaming and entertainment purpose, and if you're really sure about the size, you can definitely buy this phone. The next phone in the list is my personal favorite, Lenovo VIBE X3. It's around 8 months old, comes with the Snapdragon 808 processor. It's not a beast in terms of performance, it will heat up while gaming. Then you might think, why would you want to buy this phone? It's for the audio experience. Seriously guys, we all need a fast phone, but most of the time you don't use all that performance. Most of us, or at least me, watch a lot of videos on our phone and listen to a lot of music. And for people like that, this phone is the best choice because of the dedicated DAC for hi-fi music and the dual front-facing speakers. In terms of audio experience, it doesn't get any better than this at this price. So if you don't play high-end games and want a good phone for regular use and for entertainment purpose, this will be the best phone for you. Next in the list, we have Oneplus 2. Well, it has the second best processor in the list, Snapdragon 810, comes with 4GB of RAM, currently running Android Marshmallow. Rooting won't void your warranty and it comes with stock Android experience. With the latest updates, it has been very responsive and doesn't have any RAM management issues. We also have custom ROMs that support fingerprint scanner. It has got a really solid build with dual SIM options and it will get voice over LTE soon thanks to the Geos effect. The only cons of this device would be that it's an old device, it doesn't have any fast charging technology, and that's all. Rest of the departments, it's pretty good. Very recently Asus ZenFone 3 has been launched. It's the same as ZenFone 3. It has the beauty, looks, cameras, underpowered processor at a premium price. It comes with the same processor that you can see in Redmi 3S, sold at 7,000 rupees. But the Zen UI is more of an okay UI. So if you're a normal user who somewhat thinks Asus is a better brand and you like the cameras, then you can definitely go for Asus ZenFone 3 laser. To summarize, if you're a regular user who doesn't play a lot of games or need high-end performance, Lenovo VIBE X3 will be the best pick for you. If you want high performance, ZUK Z2 Plus will be the best choice, but there are some issues. Currently out of the box, its UI isn't great, it's only launched in India, so there isn't any developer community or custom ROMs as of now. You might have to wait for the Indian developers to create custom recovery and custom ROMs. And its resale value is really low. We can root the Z2 Plus and it won't void the warranty, so that's another cool thing about it. In terms of camera performance, LeMax2 and the Mi Max Prime will be very close, ZUK Z2 Plus, and after that we have Lenovo VIBE X3. If you travel a lot, need a bigger battery, bigger screen, then Mi Max Prime is an amazing choice. Buy that only for the bigger screen and the huge 128 GB of internal storage. Battery life is great, but you are using a bigger phone, so it won't be as impressive as you might be imagining. This price range was really empty for the past 1 year, and it still remains the same even now. There simply isn't anything good or something I can say an all-rounder. Here's what I think. Le Max2 is incomplete with the lack of audio jack and limited storage. Z2 Plus has the issues I mentioned above. Mi Max Prime is, as you know, it's huge. VIBE X3 lacks performance. Oneplus 2 seems to be kind of a good choice over here. Asus ZenFone 3 laser, as I've said you, it has a very underpowered processor. For the price, it's simply horrible. As honorable mentions, we have the Samsung's J7 and J7 Prime. They are very good phones for this price and the brand. I'm not recommending them, but if you're looking for the brand, then they are a good choice after Moto G4 Plus. As of now, there are no new devices launching, and if there is any change to this list, I'll update that in the description area below this video and all of my videos. So simply check the description of any of my latest video and you'll get the list. And if I want to buy a phone at this budget, it will be Lenovo VIBE X3. Mainly because I prioritize audio and front-facing speakers. I don't like smaller 5-inch phones, and I won't pick LeMax2 for the lack of audio jack, limited storage, and I simply don't like its UI. If you're looking to buy a phone in retail store, Oppo F1s is a good choice if you're a selfie lover and a very basic user who doesn't need more performance. In the current list of phones, apart from Lenovo VIBE X3, all the phones have voice over LTE support. VIBE X3 might get it soon, just like K5 Note, but nothing can be said as of now. Besides these phones, there isn't anything worth mentioning, so we have other phones from under 15,000 rupees category. I'll make a separate video on it, so check that out. So that's it for this video guys. I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you do, hit that like button, and if you don't, hit that dislike button and let us know why. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, do subscribe and stay tuned to us. This is Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. Have a nice day.